Hey guys, my name is Robert with RTO Technologies, and today we're going to be going over the SDR-BRK and the BRK Mini. We'll start by looking at the outside of the SDR-BRK enclosure and move on to what's inside and the capabilities of the SDR itself. The SDR-BRK comes with several variations. You can choose between TNC or BNC. On these two models, you see that I have TNC installed. And it is also possible to get ZBM2 antennas with matching coax connector type on checkout. One of my favorite features of the SDR-BRK itself is the captive threaded USB-A connector. It uses a standard non-proprietary USB-A port with captive threads that ensures stable, uninterrupted data streams from the SDR. It also adds flexibility. If the included threaded cable were to go down in the field for whatever reason, you can use a standard USB-A connector, or cable, sorry, and continue on with whatever you are monitoring without being down. Now let's go over what's inside the case. The SDR-BRK is built around a IP67 rated extruded aluminum enclosure that houses 1 or 2 Hacker Fs from Great Scott Gadgets. The full-size brick includes 2 Hacker F units, while the BRK Mini just contains 1. These SDRs cover a frequency range of 1 MHz all the way up to 6 GHz. Each Hacker F is USB 2.0 and operates with an 8-bit sample depth, supporting up to 20 MHz of bandwidth. However, even though the SDR-BRK houses 2 Hacker Fs, you're still limited to 20 MHz of bandwidth due to a single USB output. That said, having 2 Hacker Fs can offer a unique advantage. For example, you can monitor both inputs and outputs of frequencies of a crossband repeater. Say the receive is on 144 MHz and the transmit is on 440. By opening up 2 tabs of SDR++ and assigning 1 Hacker F to each frequency, the dual SDR setup gives you added versatility. You'll also notice that the outer case has numbers and letters corresponding to each Hacker F serial number. This makes it easy to identify which coax port is connected to which Hacker F, simplifying the setup and troubleshooting. Now let's go over some common and basic SDR software that is commonly used. SDR Angel, SDR++, SDR Trunked, Q Spectrum Analyzer, Hacker F Sweep Analyzer, Plot Sweep, and Hacker F Sweep. The first software on the list is SDR Angel. That software is my go-to for ADS-B monitoring. It's one of the easiest tools used for plotting aircraft on a map. Although the interface can be kind of overwhelming at first, it includes a configuration saving feature, so you can return to the previous setups easily. It's powerful all-in-one SDR tool, ideal for more advanced users, I'd say.
2290 on course Zamap.
London, good morning, Hamburg 460 Golf, passing 130, climbing 170 in Bank City.
SDR++, on the other hand, is perfect for beginners. It features a clean, intuitive graphical user interface, is cross-platform and open source. It supports real-time spectrum and waterfall displays and allows for demodulation of narrow FM, wide FM, AM, upper sideband, lower sideband, and CW. This means you can listen to everything from HF amateur radio to the local Target employees. SDR++ is a lightweight, fast, and supports a wide range of SDR devices.
The 200. I've turned the audio up a little bit, that might help a little bit, but it's where it goes to the 200 on sidebands. But yeah, 170, you're peaking at 5.9, it's just clipping it, on some of your words, so no problems at all.
SDR Trunked is designed for decoding trunked radio systems. While I'm not an expert on it, I've used it successfully to monitor unencrypted P25 communications in my area. P25 is used by many public safety agencies, so it can be a very powerful software when trying to stay aware of what's going on around you.
Heard a single long scream, possibly from location, thinks it was a female in some kind of distress, has no visual and heard no other voices. 85 copy, Cyber 2, main, have a good night.
77.
Q Spectrum Analyzer and Hacker F Spectrum Analyzer are both great for wideband scanning. These tools don't provide demodulation, but they offer visual insight into the RF spectrum beyond the 20 MHz real-time limit of the Hacker F. They're excellent for identifying active frequencies in an unfamiliar environment. Once the signal of interest is found using these softwares, you can switch over to SDR++ to demodulate and listen, given that it's not encrypted. Now for my favorite, Plot Sweep and HackerF Sweep. It is probably the most powerful passive monitoring tool for the HackerF. It's a command line tool with no graphical user interface used for sweeping large areas of spectrum and logging RF activity over time. There's no real-time audio demodulation, but it is ideal for long-duration scans, pattern recognition, and offline analysis. I often set this up to run unattended for hours and review the data later. I've even posted a walkthrough of this process on my social media if you want to go check it out. The SDR-BRK is a powerful and flexible tool, especially when paired with the right software, antenna, and platform like Dragon OS. With its rugged design, dual HackerF configuration, and wide frequency range, it's more than capable of meeting the demand of real-world SDR applications. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief overview of the SDR-BRK, and if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment below or reach me on my website or social media. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped answer any questions about the BRK.